What's up? I'm Mel, doing watching Monster episode 37. Last episode, we ended with Tenma in the library with like his gun pointed at Johan, like he has him in his sight right now. Like all he needs to do if he wants to kill him is pull the trigger. But obviously, I feel like things gonna happen. Obviously, there's everybody's coming here. Like the doctor is coming here, the detective, Nina's coming here. I think that's it actually, but there's still a lot of people that wants to stop Tenma coming here. And also, I don't know if Tenma actually can shoot Johan. Like he says he wants to, but we saw like it's really not easy for him. So maybe he's gonna hesitate too long, then they're gonna come here, cause a scene, then he'll have to escape. Maybe he's just not gonna be able to do it. I don't know, but like I'm very, very excited to see like how everything plays out now. So if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's go. Huh? I just saw the front of the book. It does look like the witch in the ending. A bit, I think. I think that's what I saw. What? Oh, is that the story? Damn, it is that witch. Okay. Are they gonna change depending on what they found? Yeah, that happens, and then he becomes a witch. Yeah, we saw that. That is the thing in the ending. Yeah, it came out. Okay. Is something gonna be different for him? Well, yeah, what was his name? Was holding the monster. Yeah. Jesus. And that is a pretty crazy book. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, Johan, of course it's that name. Damn, I feel like there's so much. It's hard to really understand what it means on the first watch. Are they? Is she okay? Huh. Well, it's complicated. Well, he's at the library. Yeah, and of course she would go. She's ready. I mean, honestly, I don't know if they're gonna let you in without searching your bag, though. I wonder if is he waiting for something? Can he just not do it? What's going on inside his head? Yes, can't do it. At least it's hard.
くそ引き金を引けば全ては終わるのに
I mean, will it actually? Hmm. He's thinking of all the people that died because of Yuan. Trying to find some conviction.
撃たなきゃ
I really don't know if it's gonna happen. Oh, is he gonna look us? Oh, don't look at us. Come on. Oh, fucking easier. Ah, I didn't expect him.
よく見てな
Oh, he's gonna shoot Shruvald. And of course, the fucking detective will be like, oh shit, I was right. He will do it.
こうやって撃つんだよ
Okay, of course we cut to something else. What's going on here? When is this? When are we?
本当に大勢集まって盛況だことね。
Who are you?
人気者だわ。シューバルトさん。
I feel like she looks familiar. Does she have like gasoline? Is she gonna burn everything? What's going on? What was that about? Damn, okay, thank you, Telma. Fucking beat his ass.
お前の狙いは私だろう大勢集まっていますよ
Hmm.
あなたのために大勢が
Damn, he knows.
そうだったのか
What
なんということ
what do you realize right now? Oh.
声を出すな
I mean, obviously he seems like a well-trained person.
冷静に行動してほしい
Well,
一度に動いてはいけない
is a fire gonna be starting? He's gonna be able to finish before he gets shot?
こうやって大人
Or does he know he's gonna get shot? Is that what he's talking about? Oh, he's giving the signal.
ゆっくりとここから逃げるんだ
Fuck. Wait, okay, there is a fire too. Who are you? Was it the girl that worked at the library? Like some of the other ones, like that closed the library or something? Jesus.
なんだどうしたショートが
Damn, everywhere.
どういうことだ俺の仕事はシューバルトを撃つことだぞなんだこの日は
Oh, he didn't even know. What the hell were you laughing like that?
気が変わったんだねヨハンこの方がいいずっといいよアリだみんなアリみたいに火から逃げ回っている
What the hell's wrong with this guy?
見てみろよ
Is Tenma gonna shoot him? Didn't expect that, did ya? I mean, I don't even know if Tenma's gonna do it. What are you gonna say? What do you have to say now?
逃げ惑っています誰も我先にと折り重なるように伝わりますか
What about you though? Oh, he sees he's not gonna do
お
it.
前には無理だよ。打たなきゃ。お前には打てない。打たなきゃ。お前はただの医者だ。お前には命を与えることしかできやしない。
I mean, I think that's a good thing. I mean, you don't have to kill him. Just shoot somewhere that would just hurt him, you know? Or shoot the gun? Okay, really? That we're just gonna leave it off here, of course? Oh, of course. No, that makes sense. Oh my god, this episode. I feel like there was 2 episodes. There was one episode about the story and one episode about like what the hell's going on in the library. Of course, like it was the same one, but like there was so much info. And so I was actually right last episode. I'm pretty sure it's the last episode. I talked about the story. Maybe like it was the panels we were seeing in the ending about the witch eating people and people eating the witch. And it is exactly that. Like those are panels from the story, which is fucking awesome. That's awesome. That makes the ending so much better. And I'm glad I actually watched them, because obviously if you don't think about it, you don't really know what's going on. And obviously like I didn't like spend too much on analyzing them, but like I still like looked at it and I'm like I was like there's definitely something there, but like it's so cryptic, like it's not really understand like from just the panels in the ending. But honestly, even like with the whole story, like we read the whole book. I'm pretty sure that was the whole book. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's more, we don't know. But even then, like it's not extremely clear what's exactly going on with the story. We learned that Nina felt like she knew the story. She felt like someone read the story to her, which probably means that someone read it to Johan too. But like the story in of itself, I don't know exactly what it means. Honestly, like the witch splitting into 2 people. I mean, she split into 2 at the start. Like I feel like either you could think, oh, it's Johan, like it's both Johan's personality, or maybe it's Johan and Nina. And Nina was like, Johan is the witch that went to the village and started like giving power to people and then eating them. And then Nina was the one at the end that accepted herself. But then at the end, she was like, the witch was like, oh, we're just a nameless monster, and that's fine. I'm happy with that. And I was like, well, does that really fit with Nina? I mean, I don't know. Like this part made me feel less like it was about her. I mean, this meant to be her, but obviously there's still so much we don't know. I feel like it is still a possibility that I'll keep in mind. But like so far, I feel like it's more likely to be just Johan's split personality, because obviously, well, technically this is just a random story. This is just in this world. It's just a random story that Johan heard when he was younger. So it doesn't have to apply like to what's going on right now. Like, but obviously thematically, like there's a reason why this story is important and why Johan reacted to it this way. Obviously, I feel like maybe when he saw it, he remembered like the existence of the story. Like it felt like he had forgotten it, and then he saw it and it was like some memory came flooding back, like what happened to her. And after like those memory came back, she was confused. She was like, damn, I don't know, like where do I come from? Like I feel like I'm missing so much. So I feel like he probably had the same realization too when he saw the book. But then like the witch went to the village and she was looking for a name because she didn't want to be a nameless monster. And she, instead of like looking for a name, like to get her name for herself, she was like, I say she because I don't know, actually it's the witch, but obviously it's referring to Johan too. To which they didn't want a name for themselves. They asked people for their name because like they didn't even see the option of having a name. They're like, oh well, I don't have a name. They have a name. They have to give it to me. Like I don't have one, so of course I can't make it up. That's not how it works. Like that's how they're thinking. So they come like with an exchange. Oh well, if you give me your name, I will give you power. Which maybe that is a bit what Yuan is doing. Is like, oh well, I'm gonna use you, I'm gonna give you power and use you, but at the end you're gonna be the one getting burned. You're gonna like die and like be used by me until there's nothing left of you, and I'm gonna be left and just find my new target. I feel like maybe that's the similarity like about this story. Obviously, like at the end of the story, the witch goes into a child, which don't do that. That's not a good thing to do. But I was like, maybe the child is actually a more representative version of Yuan, because obviously Yuan was a child, and maybe the witch got to Yuan, and now he has the monster inside of him. And the witch, when it got to the child, they're different now because they're like, oh, it's actually really cool. This child is chill. I'm gonna stay there. So like they calm their hunger down, even though at some point they can't calm down and they eat everybody around them, and they're like, well, there's no one left now. I guess I'm gonna go somewhere else and live until I can't keep their hunger anymore and kill everybody. So I don't know what's going on. I don't really know. I would love to hear what you guys are thinking. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that have been talked about exactly this stuff, but like I would love to hear about it, because obviously I don't think I can on my own decipher everything. Obviously I would need to rewatch it a couple times to really get what it means, and obviously I'm sure finishing the story would help understand probably more. So obviously if there's like a spoiler stuff, don't spoil. Try not to, obviously. But I would be very interested to hear about it. But that was not all the episode. There was just a little half, maybe not even half. I don't know. But that was just a little part of the episode. Then we came back to Tenma. Tenma about to shoot Johan. I was like, who is he shooting again? He's shooting Johan, of course. Well, he wants to shoot Johan. Obviously he didn't do it, and like he was pointing at him, and he was like trying, and then he couldn't do it, and then like he was trying to convince himself, like thinking about everything Johan has done, like all the people he's killed. I was like, okay, I really have to do it. But then fucking Roberto showed up. Like at first, like when the gun was ported behind him, I was like, oh well, I don't think it's the doctor, because I don't think the doctor has a gun. Obviously Nina had a gun, but I don't think it's her, because she wouldn't just be pointing a gun at him like that. Like I feel like she would use other means to communicate with him. So I was like, oh, it's probably the detective guy, because like obviously like he probably has a gun and he wants to stop Yuan because he thinks he's gonna kill Shuval. But no, it's fucking Roberto. Like he obviously, like in retrospect, it makes sense that he's here, and he knew about it because Yuan probably told him, I'm guessing. Even though we still don't really know what's the relation between Roberto and Yuan. It seems like he's working for him, but we've never seen them actually interact. Like it could just be that he knows what Yuan wants and he does everything to make it happen. Maybe Yuan doesn't do anything and he just saw this guy like helping me and it's like, oh sure. Because like the reason why I'm so doubtful that they actually are working together is because Roberto was trying to kill Nina, which as far as we know, that's not what Yuan wants. Yuan doesn't want her to die. He wants to protect her. Obviously, that could have changed, and maybe now he's fine with her dying. That is very possible. But like last time we heard him talk about it, he didn't seem to want her to die. So that's why, even though he's like, oh, I work for Yuan, but then he wanted to kill Nina, and Tenma too, which Yuan didn't necessarily want Tenma to die either. So I really don't know. But he stopped Tenma, took his gun. It was like, oh look, I'm gonna show you. And at first, like I was like, oh shit, he's gonna shoot Shuval, which would be so bad because Shuval would die. I mean, he's old. He's gonna die soon. Honestly, he seems like he's dying a little bit, but still, I don't want him to get shot. But the detective, that's the reason why he's coming here. He's like, oh, Tenma's gonna shoot Shuval. I need to stop it. And obviously, if he gets shot now, the detective's like, oh shit, I was right. Which honestly would be kind of incredible. It would be kind of incredible if the detective was like, shit, I was right, even though like he keeps being wrong, but then kind of proven right just a little bit enough for him to keep thinking he's right and then keep going, which is like, it's kind of insane. But so far he wasn't shot, but Shuval realized what's happening, and he was like, oh shit, I got to do something, and he's starting telling people, oh, by the way, if you need to escape, just go nicely, you know, don't kill each other and push each other. And good thing he said that, because like at first I was like, oh, maybe he knows he's gonna get shot, but no, they started a fire, and we saw the girl with the fucking gasoline, which like at first, like I saw her pass. I was like, who is she? What's going on? What does she have gasoline? And then I was like, maybe that wasn't gasoline. Maybe it was just like a weird water container. I don't know. Where would she have gasoline? And what does she know, Johan? Who is she? And I'm not sure. I feel like we've seen her before. I feel like maybe she's been working at the library. Like she's not the one that saw Johan fainted, but I think like we saw her like close the door of the library at the end of the day. Maybe it's her. I don't know. I feel like we've seen her before. But what's her deal? Like she works with Johan. Like she seemed happy to burn everything down. Who is she? I don't know. Oh my god. And obviously, like there was a panic, everybody, and then Johan's like, "Hey, look at all the people running around." And like, if what he wants is to burn everything here and then see everybody dies, like he would die too, and so would Roberto. Does he want to die? Does he not care? And also, he didn't know about the fire. He saw the fire. I was like, "Oh shit, that's fucking crazy. That's awesome!" And he started laughing crazily, which I don't know what it means. Obviously, like Tenma managed to pick up his gun and pointing at him, like, oh, I'm gonna shoot you. But like then fucking Roberto realized, actually, you're not gonna shoot me. You can't shoot it. That's why you didn't shoot Johan. You can't even shoot me. But at the very end, like he pointed his gun at Tenma. Tenma pointed his gun at him. And there was a shot fire. Obviously, a couple of things could have happened. Obviously, Tenma could shoot him and kill him. Tenma could shoot the gun so he doesn't kill, but he actually protects himself. Tenma could shoot him. Like obviously, I don't think Roberto's gonna shoot Tenma and kill him. Like obviously, it would be a possibility, but I don't think that's real. Like Tenma's just not gonna die. I mean, he could get shot and not die. That is possible also. It is possible also that someone else came and shot Roberto. Like Nina could come to shoot him. Obviously, I don't know how exactly she would have gotten in. Maybe she got in before. Like we don't exactly know like when she learned about Johan in the library. Like the timeline, we don't know if it was happening in real time or that was happening a little before. So maybe she was already there. It could be the detective, but for the same reason. But yeah, I feel like I really don't know. And obviously they just ended here, like in the complete chaos. That's where we ended, of course. But yeah, this show's fucking amazing. Like everything, I feel like I just want more, and then like I'm getting worried because obviously it's not the end soon, but it is coming, and I was like, oh shit, it's gonna end. I don't want it to end because the show's so great. But also I kind of want it to end because I would like things to calm down, you know. Like I want Tenma to be able to relax. I want Dieter to be able to like live a normal life. That's all I want, honestly. Like I wish Tenma the best, and I hope he's gonna be fine. But like I feel like it's less likely for him to be fine. But please let Dieter alone. You know, he's just a sweet boy. Come on. But I guess we'll see where that goes. So if you want up to 2 episodes ahead, check out Patreon. And that's about it. See ya.